Hi, I'm Dino with One Tom Plumber. If you remember in our last video, or one of our last videos, we talked about how to use and where to use Teflon tape on threaded pipes. Today we're going to use plumber's putty, talk about that, show you how to use it, where to use it, and if you've ever enjoyed playing with Play-Doh when you were a kid, you're going to love this. The beauty of plumber's putty is that you can use it in any metal drain situation. So what it does is create a watertight seal for you, and it's considered soft set, which means it's going to stay soft, going to stay pliable while creating that seal, and it won't, like a silicone or some other kind of sealant, it will not crack over time. All right, in this case I'm using Putty brand plumber's putty for setting bowls, fixtures, faucets, sink frames, and strainers. And that's what we're going to do here. We're actually using a strainer drain assembly that goes into your drain. It's metal, so that's the proper type of situation for us to use plumber's putty with. I'm going to simply, I've already taken out a handful of plumber's putty. Don't worry about how much you take out. If you have too much, you can always throw it back in what's not used. So what you want to do is basically take it in between your hands, and you're going to want to make a snake, just like you did when you were a little kid playing with your Play-Doh. And you're just going to want to roll it, keep making this little snake as much as you think you're going to need to wrap around the circumference of this area here. So Joe here is showing you how to wrap it around and how much he would use when he's creating the snake and applying it. As you can see, he's putting some pressure on it in order to really stay snug onto that threaded area and the flange portion. And that's kind of how it looks when it's done. Okay, so Joe is ready to place this piece back into the drain system with the roped plumber's putty around it correctly. And we'll show you how you press this in. Basically, he just puts it in and he makes sure it's pressed tight at the bottom. You can see, as we talked about before, there is going to be plumber's putty that oozes out the sides, and that's fine. In fact, you want that to happen. Now Joe is putting the bottom piece in and making sure that's threaded to the top piece, and that's going to bring the top and the bottom piece even closer together, moving the plumber's putty even out a bit further, oozing out a bit further, because we do want this really snug. And there's the finished look of what we have after connecting the two pieces together and smushing down as much as possible. So now Joe's going to just take off the wasted area. You can put that back in your plumber's putty container. You can use it later. And that's another thing to probably tell you, that as long as you keep your container closed, it won't dry out. So just put it back in your container. And you'll notice he's also using his finger to kind of make the groove really smooth around where the plumber's putty is, and kind of clean it up a little bit and just make it look really nice for your faucet. All right, so we've shown you how to use plumber's putty. It's as fun as using Play-Doh, and frankly, just as easy. But I do have one more tip for you, or one thing I want to reiterate, is you always want to, when you're using your plumber's putty, make sure the surfaces are extremely clean as you can get them before and after. So before, you want to strip off any of the old plumber's putty, you want to clean it up with a rag, etc. And afterwards, you just want to make sure, as we showed you in the video earlier, a little bit earlier in this video, you just want to make it look good and nice, because it is your home and you do want it to look nice. So a repair is a repair, but your home is forever.